had my Tamagotchi for a year now. I have been collecting the classic toys, Happy Meals, and watched every anime that exists. But I've heard of a lost episode of Let's Go Tamagotchi after receiving a package in the mail. When I opened the package, there was a letter. It read what you see below. Dear Christian, this is a never-before-seen episode of Let's Go Tamagotchi. I had recently discovered this DVD from my local junkyard. I sold it for $100, and you were the only one to buy it. Let's stop having me write, and you'll see later. I love Stephanie Seth. I noticed that Stephanie Seth was Mechi's English voice actor in the show. I put the DVD back into my MacBook Pro and it started up. There was no FBI warning. However, the DVD menu was just a plain red bluish white background with play as the only option. I clicked it. The intro started up as like usual. However, something was wrong. I could make out some soft whispering in the background like, Tamagotchi Planet is no more. I thought it was a morbid joke, but 10 seconds into the intro, I regretted it. The title of the episode was, It Takes Torture to Explode the Planet. It started with my Megachi aiming a gun at Mechi. She said, What? Big brother, why are you doing this? Mechi yelled, Because this is your last hope. At the top of his lungs before pulling the trigger. I paused the episode, ran to the sink, and drew up. I came back and clicked play. It showed some text saying, Mechi did not do what you'll see after for 4 seconds. Then it showed Tsukiyuchi and Chimachi tied on a train track. Right before the train hit the tube, it burst into static. It went on for 3 minutes. When the static ended, Mechi was crying, holding blood, and holding a poster that had my brother on it and an eye on it. How did this episode know who my brother and I were? It went on for 2 minutes. After all of this, the Tamagotchi plant was shown as it yelled, You will die as I explode! Before exploding. Inventions made by Mechi, blood, and chunks of Tamagotchis flew out. Each episode was normally around 2 minutes long, but this was 5 minutes long due to the crying scene and static. All of this, a Bankai logo came on. The words C 2008 were sandwiched on the top and bottom respectively while the USA Sonic CD boss theme played. When the song ended, I rejected the DVD and sold it back to Stephanie. A sticky note was in my sink. It read, This DVD is property of Bankai Inc. on the top of and owned by Stephanie Seth on the bottom. Thank you for taking your time to read this. Have a nice day.